Hey gamers, Fred here with another cast. This time we have Panzergrenadierangreifer, the number 33 UKF player, playing the Australian battle group, and Zuntew, the number 93 DAK player, playing the Italian combined arms battle group. I'm really excited for this game, so without further ado, let's get into the match. Welcome to Twin Beaches, where Zuntew, on the top side of the map, playing in blue, is playing Panzergrenadierangreifer, playing on the bottom side of the map in red. So Panzergrenadierangreifer is getting the Aussies already out, while Zuntew is getting his first Palmgren, which I will call Palmgrens today because, well, otherwise it's a bit confusing when the player is called Panzergrenadier. So Panzergrenadier is getting his engineers capping the top side of the map, while his Aussies are going towards the bottom side of the map. And Zuntew is doing the same with his pioneers on the top side and his Palmgrens on the bottom side. So Zuntew is getting his second pioneer squad out. So getting some sandbags over here, setting up some sandbags, probably two. That's what you see most of the time. You can set up one or two sandbags for some green cover. So as you can see over here as well, he's building some sandbags over here as well, while the other pioneer squad gets in there as well. So Panzergrenadier has got his second Aussie squad out, which are moving now to the middle. So the pioneer squad are setting up their sandbags behind the boxes, because from one side you get the green cover, and then from the other side you can't get green cover because the boxes are in the way. So there's a really good placement of sandbags as over on this point. So the pioneer squad now moving up towards the middle to capture the high fuel over there, while both sides capture their fuel on the bottom side as well. Really interesting to see that Panzergrenadier went with his first squad to place like the Sangor wall here and captured like the VP and the fuel here, and then with the second squad of Aussies went for the cutoff and connected the territory. So instantly Zuntew gets into the building when seeing the Aussies to cover the Palmgrens from capping for capping. So on the bottom side the Aussies are harassing the high fuel, while Zuntew with his Palmgrens is getting into the high ground.
Proximity alarm near our fuel point!
Which is just out of range. Panzergrenadier coming into trying to get into the lighthouse here, just before Zuntew could get in there. And Zuntew is now moving out of sight from the Aussies, hiding the squad. So in the middle the pioneer squad and the Palmgrens are harassing the newly built Tommy squad. Also Zuntew is now getting a 250, while on the top side of the map Panzergrenadier is capturing the cutoff point, the manpower, and probably going further and further. So as you can see, probably this one isn't captured. I think that's maybe a bit of the just because of using the tech map. Sometimes it just doesn't, if you not click right on the point, it just doesn't really, it just makes it a move order. Palmgren still hiding from the Aussies near the lighthouse. And now the 250 is on the field.
How could this happen?
So Panzergrenadier now has all the victory points, while harassing the top fuel as well, and having both bottom fuels as also really controlling the fuel from the DAK player now. While the DAK player only has like the middle fuel. With the 250 now just chasing the Aussies. And the Tommies now have to retreat as well, because the 250 is coming for them, just to bleed some models. Getting one model. So Panzergrenadier now also got the 2-pounder. And now is really capturing the top side of the fuel.
Starting requisition of light support elements.
Panzergrenadier now getting back on the field with all his infantry, while his engineers are kinda hiding here now to get back at the fuel, just keeping the harassment. Try to get in close. And now have to retreat because the other squad comes into support. So as you can see, Zuntew went for the Bersaglieri squad. Also just got the support for the flag feeling, so he can build like a flag feeling now or something else. Went for the vehicle support, secure location for the extra decapture and capture speed, which you can see, it goes really fast now. And Panzergrenadier is now securing the middle of the map, making good use of cover. Over here as well, getting the boys at T rifle now. Zuntew went for the flag feeling, but just cancelled it and called in. Also wanted a pack and just cancelled that as well, and now went for the assault grenadier call in. So the Humber is out on the field now, getting really close towards the. Getting really close. Palm Grants getting off the first nade. Critting the engine. Second Palm Grant trying to get a nade off as well. 2-pounder in support. 259 getting really low. Got shot down. The assault grenadiers and the 250 also getting there. Aussies are getting low as well, having to retreat. Assault grants keeping the Tommies and the Aussies at close range at bay. 250 shooting at the assault grants. The 2-pounder, excuse me. There comes the nade on the 2-pounder, doing a lot of damage. And after focus firing the 2-pounder and recruiting the 2-pounder. So British forces have to retreat, being really low. Now Zuntew goes for the pack after seeing the Humber. So maybe he expected the second Humber, which like Panzergrenadier is now building. But just having like a pack as your anti-tank, anti-vehicle is good if you're not going for the Panzerjägers. So the Humber is harassing the Palm Grants, which go into the building. So pack hitting the field now. Aussies recruiting the 2-pounder, but the Humber is pushing the Pioneers from placing a mine over here, which is a really good spot to place mines because it's a choke point which vehicles have to go through sometimes. Humber pushing the pack now, getting out of cover, using the smoke on the pack and then retreating, which is a really good play because now the player has to use attack move, which he did. Attack ground, which he did, and just was short of hitting the Humber. Also from here, just hitting short, getting out the Humber out of harm's way. Really good play from Panzergrenadier here, getting out of cover, smoking and then going back. Which makes that Zuntew had to micro the pack extra with using attack ground. Some Palm Grams still in the middle house to cover the center. So using the 259's healing ability to heal the low models, which is a really good way of using the 250, not having to build a med truck.
Our enemy has the upper hand. We have 300 points.
Getting into the vehicle and now moving back on the field. Pioneers seeing the Aussies and instantly trying to get the high ground. Getting into the lighthouse, while assault grants and palm grants in the 250 get in there for cover. to cover the pioneer squads. Can they bleed one model? 250 chasing the Aussies. A really good combined army here. Humber comes in support. Oh, didn't see the palm gren getting snared. Back setting up. Both hitting the Humber and instantly dealing with the Humber as well. What a shame. Instantly getting a veterancy as well now. So Zuntew just made the tank company. So we're probably gonna see some Panzer IIIs now. Humber securing trying to secure the middle fuel. While Zuntew is capturing the bottom fuel. And the high muni point over here. So placing some mines over here is good as well, because it's the entryway towards the beach from the middle.
A victory point is being taken from us.
Pioneers into trouble against the Aussies.
We have lost control
Getting
of
into the
victory
250
point.
now. Into the 250, really good to otherwise it will probably, if you press retreat there, you probably would have lost your pioneer squads. Getting it into the 250, securing that they won't get damage. So that was a really nice play.
Panzer III on station.
So the first Panzer III is on the field now. Also here, seeing that the pack was in trouble, using the tow ability to get the pack out of there from the Aussies. Making real good use of the towing ability over here. Assault Grenadiers forcing off the Aussies. Meanwhile, Zuntew is really good, or Zuntew, I mean Panzer Grenadier does a really good job of like pressuring the top fuel from Zuntew. So the engineer, the engineer sapper, the sapper is like doing a really good keeping pressure on the top side. So Zuntew also tagged the repair tag from the deck. 2-pounder hitting the Panzer III. So as you can see now as well, like this Aussie squad is capturing the bottom side of the map. While Zuntew is more focused on the center now.
Territory sector lost.
Engineers do have to go through the DAK army though. So securing the cutoff here as well, so that Panzer Grenadier won't get the high munis.
We have only 250 points remaining.
So Panzer Grenadier got a 6-pounder as well now.
Assault Grenadiers are reporting in.
So a second Assault Grenadier squad gets called onto the field now via the 250, which is pretty interesting. Normally you see like the LEIG or something like the Panzerjägers being called in, but I haven't seen much of the Assault Grenadiers being called in.
Territory sector. We're losing grasp of a victory point.
There come the
Enemy
Assault
forces have
Grenadiers,
claimed our sector.
pushing past the Aussies, going straight for the 2-pounder, together with the Panzer III. 6-pounder over there, getting pressured by the palm grens. It's a really good combined push over here. Forcing both AT guns. Getting damaged as well. Oh, there goes the 6-pounder as well. There goes the 6-pounder. Taking the 2-pounder away with the towing ability is really nice as well. You can just tow like derecruited support weapons, you can just tow away. Using the pack to demolish the 6-pounder, getting both AT guns from the British is a really high value here. Really really getting the ability for any AT from the British away from the army, so that's really good. So Panzer Grenadiers now getting the lead unit now. the foot guard. Palmgren's getting the cutoff so that Panzergrenadier won't get both fuels from the bottom side. Aussies fighting against the assault grenadiers. Probably should have used like the sandbags over here for cover. Okay, because now they have to retreat and it's a long way for the retreat. Panzergrenadier trying to chase them. Matilda in support. And the second Panzer III is now also being called onto the field. So Panzergrenadier now got the vehicle over repair, which is a really good ability, as you can see, like the Matilda has it now. Which can probably take like 1 or 2 more shots before like the real health bar is getting down. So Zuntew now went for the Simovente and the strafing run. Aussies in trouble, getting pushed by both Panzer IIIs. Really got a good combined push from Zuntew here. As you could see, like the Matilda got some extra, could take some extra damage here. Oh, Palmgrens have to retreat, getting shot by the Matilda, really good.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Now the Aussies are in trouble. Both Panzer IIIs trying to chase them now. This is probably the end for the Aussies. Yeah, there they go. The shot from the Matilda couldn't really push them off. Oh, Packgun now in trouble from the boys. But not dealing really much damage. So the Tommy squad is now in trouble. Can this last shot from the P3 wipe them? Oh, just out of range. Aussies against the assault grens. Having to retreat, being chased by the P3 and the 250 as well now. Instantly the assault grens get into the vehicle and drive off. So as you can see, like the assault grens will heal inside of the 250 as well, so really making use of that ability is really good. Just keeping your low models in there and then healing them. Zuntew now also went for the artillery cover, which is a really good ability against both like static support weapons as against and tanks as well. So the foot guard just hit the mine over there. Pioneers in trouble. Getting into the 250 and probably getting out. Matilda not doing a lot of damage. Probably didn't penetrate. So another Matilda is getting being caught on the field now. Here you can see the artillery cover. Just have to place, like, tank gets into the circle. And then you see like the orange flares on the tank, it just hits so hard. A lot of artillery being called in now. Ooh, losing the 6-pounder again. 3 Panzer IIIs chasing the Matilda. Losing this Matilda is gonna be hard. And losing the 6-pounder as well. Other Panzer IIIs chasing the... Ooh. And that's victory for Zuntew. A really great game from Zuntew here. Keeping like Panzergrenadier on his toes the whole game, even though he didn't have like the VP advantage for a long time. He just kept pressuring the middle, being really mobile, using his 250s to like get his low models or support weapons, which were in trouble against the Aussies, out of the way, which was really interesting to see in this game. So thank you for watching. And thank both players for this game. GG with both players, and see you in the next one.